LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Boxing and MMA Show live. Okay, folks. You know what? Germaine DeRandamie ain't had this belt for 5 minutes. She ain't had the belt for 5 minutes, and everybody, saying Holly Holm got robbed. In my opinion, in a close fight, and this is just my question: how does a person get robbed in a close fight? The fight was close. The judges, they're human. The fight was close, and I thought the fight could have went either way. If you're saying Holly Holm won, I'm not going to argue with you because the fight was that close, okay? The point deduction. Before the point deduction, I had Germaine DeRandamie winning this fight anyway, okay, before the deduction. I had her winning a unanimous decision because clearly, even on the stats, it showed that Germaine landed more clean, effective strikes. I thought Germaine landed more clean strikes than Holly did. I thought Holly caught Germaine with the left hand, and I thought Holly leveled Germaine with that kick. But I thought those were the only two really significant strikes that hurt Germaine. Germaine, in my opinion, I thought she hit Holly with a lot of shots that stunned her, that hurt her. And I just felt like Germaine had more work on the clean effect. And if you look at the stats, people saying Holly was more busy. Germaine was blocking a lot of those punches. Like she was blocking a lot of those punches. She was moving out of the way. A lot of those punches and kicks was getting caught on her elbows. So you can't score those, okay? This is my opinion, okay? So if you're a little butthurt over my opinion, that's okay. You have your opinion. I'll have mine. I'll keep mine. You keep yours. And we'll just agree to disagree. Okay, but let's talk about a couple things, okay? Now, some of you guys are saying that Germaine DeRandamie is ducking Chris Cyborg. Really? Okay, so Germaine said that she has a legitimate, her hand, she's got to go get hand surgery. A lot of you guys don't know nothing about fighting, okay? When you endure rounds of fighting, especially when you're punching somebody in the head as hard as you can, hand injuries are a part of the game. Your hands are bruised most of the time. I've never seen a fighter that come out of a fight and their hands are not bruised, okay? Or they don't, have any kind of pain in their hand. It's common. And some fighters, they hit so hard that they actually fracture their hands. I mean, hand injuries are a part of the fight game. That's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. But see, here's the thing, though. Y'all saying that Germaine DeRandamie is ducking Chris Cyborg, but y'all remember when Holly Holm had a hand injury? I mean, I know y'all remember that. Holly Holm had a hand injury, and she had to go get surgery. Okay? She had to go get her hand rehab. I mean, she had a hand injury. How y'all going to explain this? Okay? Y'all saying Germaine DeRandamie is ducking Chris Cyborg. But y'all won't say Holly Holm ducking her because Holly Holm actually told Chris Cyborg that she can come down to 138 to fight her. This is a fact. And we all know that Chris Cyborg is not going to make 138. We know this, okay? So, in my opinion, if you're telling a fighter who can barely make 140, who struggles to make 145 to come down to 138, then they're doing the same thing. See, here's what I'm trying to get at. If we're going to call this thing and if we're going to talk about the sport, then I think we need to be fair on all accounts. I just think we do. I think we need to be fair on all accounts. Like, let's talk about why were the commentators so damn biased towards Holly Holm? Why? When Germaine DeRandamie did some good work in that octagon, but they were clearly biased. See, I know what time it is. Germaine DeRandamie, welcome to the no love list. Welcome. Welcome to that list, okay? Welcome to that list because you are a proud member of the no love list. Okay? No credit for none of those clean, effective right hands. They ain't talking about how Holly Holm needed to make an adjustment to those right hands. No, we ain't talking about that. Does everybody see how biased the announcing was? It was terrible. It got so bad with Joe Rogan and Daniel Cormier, I had to cut the sound off. That's how bad it got. So, Germaine, you know what? Enjoy your victory. Enjoy your victory. You won a hard-fought fight. That's my opinion. It's my opinion, okay? It doesn't matter if you guys come in. I'm gonna keep my opinion. I saw the fight one way. You saw the fight another way. But we need to stop jumping to conclusions by saying Germaine ducked Chris. If Germaine ducked Chris Cyborg, Holly ducked her. Because you telling somebody who can't make 140 barely, who killed herself, and you telling her to come down to 138, that's a duck. Stop it. Anyway, let the hate begin. The Germaine DeRandamie hate is going to start. And it's going to be ongoing now forever and ever and ever. and that's just the way that is. I'm done. Subscribe.